Hello everybody and welcome to Michael's Munchies. Today we're going to be making a southern style seafood boil. So what you're going to need is your favorite Creole seasoning, garlic and onion, hot link sausages, corn and potatoes, some shrimp, crab legs, fresh scallops, butter of course, salt and pepper for seasoning, and then we're having cornbread on the side. So our first step is we're going to take about 4 cups of water and put that in a pot ready to boil. And while that's boiling, we're going to cut up some lemon wedges. Roughly chop up a white onion. Now keep in mind we're not going to be eating these. They're just going to be going in the water for seasoning. Gonna crush up some garlic cloves to throw in there as well. After dropping all those in the pot, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of our Creole seasoning. And we're going to put a lid on that to boil. So next, while that's boiling, we're going to peel and devein our shrimp. So the shrimp we actually bought were already cut open and the top vein was taken out for us. But there is still this little bottom vein on the bottom of the shrimp that we like to take out. So I'm just using this little tool that I have here to help me devein that bottom. You can leave the whole shrimp intact in the boil if you want, shell, veins and all, but it can get a little messy at the table once cooked. And then with the crab legs, I'm just going to rinse them off in the sink really fast before throwing them in. Now, everything cooks at different times, so we're going to be throwing everything in at different times. So first goes in the potatoes. And then about after 2 minutes, we're going to throw in our crab legs. These are pre-cooked, so we just got to heat them up, heat them through. And along with the crab, we're going to throw in our corn. After another 2 minutes or so, we're going to throw in our shrimp. Now these also cook pretty fast. As you can see in the water, they're already getting pink, so we don't want to overdo these. And then the sausages along with that. Again, all this is already pre-cooked, so it just takes a few minutes. Now for our scallops, we're going to cook them on the side in a frying pan. So first we're just going to season them with salt and pepper. And then in a frying pan, we're going to lay down some olive oil. So you're gonna gently lay your scallops into your frying pan, and these are gonna cook pretty fast, just about 2 minutes or less per side. We're really looking just for a nice brown golden color on the other side, just like you see there. And right before I flip them, I throw in about a tablespoon of butter right in the middle of the scallops. As soon as I do that and it starts to melt, I flip them over, and then you'll see I throw in about 2 cloves of garlic right into that butter and start letting that fry together. And then I will start to spoon over that garlic butter to infuse that into the scallops. And then as soon as you have the exact same color on the other side, these are going to be done. And then just after 10 minutes, our seafood boil is going to be done as well. Just remember that a lot of things are already pre-cooked in this. The crab, the sausage, the shrimp, and the corn, you basically just have to heat through. And then the potatoes are the things that you really have to cook for the longest. You just have to wait for those to get soft, and you're ready to go. Alright, so here we are at the table with our final product. I'm going to be trying the scallops first. They were really buttery, really garlicky. They had that nice brown outer crust on each side, which nice texture difference between the middle and the sides made it really enjoyable to eat. Next, I taste the potato. It was really soft, really soaked up all that Creole seasoning that was in the pot really well. One of the best things on the table, the potato. The shrimp was cooked perfectly, had the perfect balance, exactly what you're looking for in the shrimp. The corn also soaked up a lot of that Creole seasoning flavor that was in the pot. You can see how surprised my face was right there. Of course, I went straight for the claw of that crab, one of the best parts, obviously. We didn't have any crab crackers, so you'll see me struggle a little bit trying to figure out how to get that meat out. Trying to use a fork, and then finally I go to the kitchen shears, which I have right there. My recommendation for this meal is to maybe cook the scallops and the seafood boil at different times. Maybe make it into 2 different meals. Everything was just a little bit too rich. You know, you had those really buttery scallops, and then along with everything in that seafood boil, which you can see, I have a cup of butter. Of course, we're gonna dip everything from that boil into the butter. So just everything was a little too rich, you know, separate it out. And yeah, give this a try, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.